like fun things to be doing at this time in College Station, not any other fun thing. So you're screwed. You're stuck with me. Right? Look, hey, so this is not directed at any one person. I'll go on record saying that. Because there's more than one person that falls into this little trap category. Um, I've had to have a series of emails and conversations with leadership over things in this class. Let me talk to you about some things. We have tried to make your lives so much better than other majors on campus. We paid $2,000 a Friday for shuttle buses to take y'all to Relish last spring. So 16 weeks at $2,000 to use A&M shuttle buses because everything at the university is the cost revenues. No other major applies to that. I haven't seen any other major that says N-E-E-N at the top of the bus. Waiting over here at 6 people. Doing continuous round trips. So we tried. Then we moved almost all classes this fall, spring, from Monday, Wednesday, Friday to Tuesday, Thursday. Where we go? Because y'all don't like Friday classes. The only time you have Friday classes when you enter at 2:40, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then when you leave, the capstones. The capstones have to be because y'all can use those Fridays to get groups, you can go see the company. And we block out that time, otherwise you wouldn't do it. You claim I can work on Friday when you really shouldn't be, so you just put the Friday class there. So much so I think even one of the 400s may still be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But our goal is to get everything. In fact, I talked to Dr. Ryan, we're gathering condensed to move from 64 back to Tuesday, Thursday if we can find spots. So officially everything. So we try to help you. And so we have to hire faculty. And we have faculty lead for various reasons. Dr. Plati Chingle and his wife, Dr. Batul Chingle, who were awesome additions for us. So we got classes with them. And then when it helps you through the fire, any fire, left us and went back to church. So, and we found out about that in late November. And they left us on December, whatever the last day, and we worked to Christmas. So we have to find new faculty. And fortunately, in a large enough network, we had to go out to industry partners and get them to teach it. That's not always the best scenario for them. Because industry partners that are come from experience, we have to not be friends with y'all. We can be friendly with you. But their whole goal is, I get to be friends with 20-year-olds. And that's not how you're going to learn. You have to have someone that says, yeah, you can't do that, but yes, you can do this. So we found a faculty member to teach your section of class and 2 sections of logistics. And he's been I tried to coach him some, and I'm not a coach. I'm more of a just talent. And me and Caleb can attest to that. When I bring Caleb a project, I don't even give much direction. It's like, get it done, and we'll figure it out what's wrong with him. But I tried with him because we had the challenge in the class 3 falls ago, where a student acted out to a new professor, and that professor lost control of the class for the entire semester. We can't have that. And so in this class, leadership asked me to come visit y'all, so I'm here. And I don't have to come visit anyone because I've invested all your success. And I'm going to remind you, for those of you who know this is not directly one person or multiple persons in class. We can all y'all do, I can do better. And so there's always resolution in every situation. All it's going to take is somebody to make a step, and y'all are going to do whatever you need to do. But when a professor, we have 6 core values. Name one of those core values. Leadership, name another one. Integrity, what?
Respect.
Okay, that's the one I was going with. All of them. And so, we can do better with our parents in that category, our guardians. We can do better with our roommates in that category. We can do better with our girlfriend, boyfriend. We got one in that category. We can do better with friends. We can do better in class. And Dr. Dubay has done a good ad for us. This subject matter, I've discussed this with others. I think it's the subject matter. Purchasing boring. How can you dress that up? You can't. Some of you, that's going to be your full-time job, and you're going to enjoy it. You're going to save companies money, make a lot of money. Or you'll get rewarded for doing that. I showed you a W-2 and ID 240 where a guy 10 years ago made $250,000 purchasing things for a company because they rewarded him how lean he was. He worked for Hunt Bull. The name of the company was Hunt Bull in Dallas. He was stationed in Dixie Park by American Airlines Center with wyabryce. But I know on Tuesday we had some challenges. What I ask that you do is, it's much like an airplane. Let's put away our electronic devices. We're asked to do that. I'm not a flight attendant. I would already be in the jail if I was. And let's make sure that it's another thing. I mean, this is simple stuff. You keep your laptop over there, you keep the phone behind the screen of the laptop, you're still texting and doing things. It's hard to receive info. Think about being, you don't have to have a faith. The person that's speaking to a church, temple, synagogue, mosque population, and people are on their phones. And think about being at a funeral and you're on your phone, which I've done that before. Think about being at a wedding and being on your phone, right? Let's try to receive. Y'all come here and cry. I leave very much, right? And not anymore. But I'm talking my last week. I mean, look at them. This is not directly one person, it could be you. But I want us to be on the same page. I'm your friend. I'm here to get you graduated. That's in the title. It says coordinator of IT student success. So I want what's best for you. When a professor that has 2 degrees in industrial system engineering, which is where some of you wished you were at one point, that takes 5 maths, arguably 3 more difficult maths than the 2 you took, it has vast knowledge to share with you. It has nothing but good intentions for you in this class at 3:55 on a Tuesday, Thursday, when there's nothing else going on conversation but people well. Welcome. Try to receive that. If he asks you to do something, try to do that. At Texas A&M, the professor, we live in academic freedom. All professors control their classroom. I don't have any input on what happens with y'all. Only the professor of this classroom controls the classroom. And there are obvious reasons for that, and there are hidden reasons for that. So please try to receive, and again, I think 100% is it's the subject matter. We're checked out before we even get here. And we cannot change the subject matter. Think about if you're a county manager. This would be everything. Think about that. They're going to do this the rest of their life. So get through the class, we meet twice a week, 16 weeks. If you're asked which goal way to do it, don't pick it back up. If you're this is free if you're asked to close your laptop, you do it. And we move forward together and learn. I mean, it's about learning. We hope it's about learning. And being respectful. Y'all are great. I tell you all the world, y'all are awesome. Yes sir, no sir, yes or no. Can't say that on regular basis. But that's how I feel. I feel like if I fell over right now, 10 of you would come here and try to resuscitate me. I would hope. Make sure I live. Right? I just kind of feel like that, right? So or it takes a name, I kind of feel like that, right? So, any questions? And you'll have much to do.
It's a lot nicer than the other.
Why? Everyone knows something. People were turning around. Bro, it's not a respect thing. Like, who gives a fuck? If I'm on my phone, I'm on my phone. Who gives a fuck?
I need to check. And some detail. Some detail. I had them. I ate lunch. I had steak some vegetables and rice.
This is also good on super.
There's 6 sauce. Maybe